Hey guys, here is a Casablanca Victorian ceiling fan in antique brass. This fan is from April 24th, 1987, and it was the 704th fan made that day. This fan I got off of Facebook Marketplace for $25. It was a really good deal actually, and I'll tell you why. Because there's a bit of a story behind the fan. So I saw a listing on Marketplace, and I saw the faceplate and the hang true, and the fan was kind of taken apart and thrown into the new fan's box. So I knew it was a Victorian, but I didn't really see if it had all the parts. But either way, I said, okay, is it available? The lady said, yes, it is. Yeah. So I said, okay, I'll buy it. So I'm looking at the pictures more and more, and I'm looking at the switch housing to see if there's any pull chain controllers or knobs or whatever, and I see there is none. So I said, okay, the fan's IntelliTouch. So we all know what happens when you get an IntelliTouch fan on Marketplace. The seller usually doesn't include the remote, the wall control. So I had to ask the lady. I said, hey, is the fan pull chain controlled or wall controlled? And the lady said, I think you can do both. So right then and there, I knew I was not going to get the wall control. So either way, I went through with it, picked it up. I didn't really look in the box. I just, I saw the motor and I was like, okay. I threw it in my car. Then I got home, and I was very surprised to see the control was in there. But not only was there one control, there was two of them. So this fan obviously was in a three-way setup. I believe it was in a dining room. And not only did it come with the remote controls, it also came with all of the instructions. Literally every single piece of paperwork. Just the warranty, fan company service centers, the wall control instructions, of course the installation instructions, but literally everything it came with. So I was really thrilled about that. The fan's in okay shape. It has a little bit of rust on the screws, and I think on the blade on the left, the closest to the camera, there is a paint splatter on the end. But other than that, it's in pretty decent shape. Also, the light kit does not work. I believe the board is fried for the light, so I'm going to have to do something about that. But as of now, I'm just going to leave it. So without further ado, start it up for you. Start with low. Oh, I need to turn the power on. Slow speed. This is the first Victorian I've got, so I'm really happy about it. Kind of wish the light worked. That'd be looking really cool if it was this aesthetic glow. I believe this also was a gallery edition by Casablanca. It's really as fast as it goes on low speed. Kick it up to medium. Or not medium, I keep on saying that because I'm used to 3-speed fans. Yeah. I still have a lot of the fans of the film. I did get a new batch off of Marketplace recently. And there are some really cool ones and some childhood ones mixed in. So, hopefully we'll be seeing those videos in the next couple days. Also, you might notice this is a different testing spot. Also another big update, which I will hopefully touch on in the next couple days. But you'll probably see this video before that comes out. Some more. Next speed. It's gonna wobble, of course, but whatever. probably wouldn't be a fan I would install in my house. It's just not, I'm just not a big fan of these Victorians. I don't think they're, I mean, yeah, I always wanted to have one, just to have one, but I really probably wouldn't install it anywhere. Unless I had like a really nice office one day that was like all wood paneled and stuff like that. Then I'd think about putting it up. But in the house I'm in right now, this would not go with anything. I believe that's speed 3. Medium speed 4. And of course the fan I replaced it with was that piece of junk Hampton Bay. Of course, literally every fan I get is replaced with something trashy. And yes, I'm using an SA filming table right now. But this is stirring up some of the air in here. It's doing a pretty decent job. It's also stirring up some of the heat too because I have a heater in here. And it's helping to keep me warm. Alright, take it up to I think speed 5. I want that to fall down. And it's fairly quiet too. This fan was actually installed near a beach town. That's kind of why it's a little bit rusty. But I'm surprised it's doesn't have much bearing noise or whatever. Right. Take it up to last speed. It's gonna really move some air. It's gonna wobble like crazy. Shut it off. I'll go up close to the fan. Show you some of the specs on it. There's the tag. See some of the screws are rusted, but it's no big deal. I do have the hatch too, I just didn't put it up for the video. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching.